Now, we all probably spend way too much time worrying about our specialist, kill streak and gun classes in Black Ops 3. We watch videos, we make adjustments and we blame any shortcomings on those factors rather than turning inwards and looking at how we have played in a game, how we could have positioned ourselves better, used smarter tactics and had an overall better strategy. To help you move away from this mindset to realise it's not all about the specialist, your ability to get score streaks or your perks or your guns, you should try running with the default classes in online multiplayer. Use Treyarch's idea of a good gun class and see what you can do. The idea of this is to make you think harder about which class for which map, how to get the best performance out of the gun and its attachments, and what you can do with the secondary and your lethals and tacticals, and how the perks will benefit you too. Because the default classes aren't overpowered with all the points in the guns or perks, you will not be able to rely on just rushing and blasting your way through. You'll have to reconsider and adjust your tactics, doing everything the way you know you should, checking your corners, avoiding the open spaces, only reloading when it's safe, flanking your enemies and only taking the shot when you know you're going to hit. You'll also learn about different attachments, lethals, tacticals and perks. Normally, I would never consider extended mags, laser sights, full metal jacket or rapid fire. I guess I've been a little bit too set in my ways, but after using some of the default classes, I've definitely got a taste for those attachments. How about running a suppressor on the ICR-1? Sounds crazy, but I earned a Talon with that baby on Combine. Perks too were a big eye-opener for me. I never run Gung-Ho or Tracker, but on that Vanguard default class with the Kuda, they were a perfect combo. And from a Russian class's Tracker is now a crutch on those. I also ran the Dredge, a burst LMG on Combine Team Deathmatch, which sounds crazy, but I didn't go negative and had a ball mowing down the enemy team with the super long magazines that LMG has. And you know, there are no quick draw grips on any of the guns and no fast hands perks on any of the default classes, two features that I have on every single custom gun and class, and that really starts to make you think, doesn't it? A couple of things that I had fun with that are in the default classes that I hadn't played with before are the Combat Axe, which is so satisfying when it sticks in someone's head, and the LK8 machine pistol, which is basically a mini submachine gun that comes in very handy as a secondary with any LMG. So by now you're thinking, well, that's all well and good, but I don't want to get my butt kicked using the default classes all for some philosophical point about taking responsibility for my own actions and not blaming it on the equipment available to me in Black Ops 3. But I'm here to say that you won't get thrashed. Embrace the default classes, especially the Vanguard Kuda class for rushing, the Sentinel ICR for flanking, and the Overwatch 48 Dredge class for long-range engagements, and just remember to swap to that LK when you get up close. In fact, with the default classes in Team Deathmatch, over 11 matches my average KD ratio was a very respectable 1.8 and my average score 1703. I came in the top 3 of my team 10 times out of 11 and was the highest scorer in my team 6 times out of 11, which I think you'll agree is pretty damn good. I didn't do quite as well with the default classes in 10 games of free-for-all, where my average kill-death ratio was 1.3 and my average score 1762, but I did come in the top 3 9 times out of 10 and won the free-for-all game once. So, the numbers have it. The default classes are definitely worth playing with, especially the Kuda and the Dredge. You'll learn that success, however you measure it in Call of Duty, isn't about the class you run, it's about how you play the game. And I guarantee you'll be making adjustments to your custom classes after playing with some of the more unusual elements of the default ones. That's enough from me. Any questions or comments down below? Hit like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon.
In position, ECM deployed.